Now we're going to our next callers right here at Third Phase of Moon. Welcome to Third Phase Radio 503. Tell us where you're calling from and what's your name.
Well, I really don't want to tell you where I'm calling from, but I have some video that I'd like to share with you, and I think you find it quite interesting. I didn't realize how interesting it was until after I took it home to put it on my computer and saw it on the big screen.
Absolutely. This is what Third Phase of Moon Radio is all about. What was your name again, and what are you about to send us? And can you send it to us via Skype or Facebook? Get on there right now. You can submit your video, and we'll take a look at it. Go ahead. What was your name again?
Okay, my name is Mark. My last name's Omer, and I'll send it to you via Skype. I think you find this quite interesting because I really can't make it out. I was just, I'm a photographer that likes to deal with nice pictures, in the sky and stuff is beautiful. And I saw one part, and it was looking really nice. And, the sky was like opening up, and the clouds were like separating.
Wow, we're looking at the video right now via Skype. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at. It is a beautiful picture. Tell me about what we're looking at. It looks like a portal's opening, a beautiful sunbeam, like the finger of God's cracking open. Tell me, I'm not exactly getting it right here.
Well, if you look at it, you'll see that, it's really beautiful, and it's like that light just came through. And watch it. After a few seconds there, you'll see like a boomerang-like object go into it, and it totally disappears. It just vanishes. It's amazing. And I thought that was kind of strange because it happened in, a short amount of time.
Okay, Brent's, hold on a sec. Brent's zooming it up. We're going to take a look at it. Just stand by, Mr. Omar.
Pull it up. Look, Blake, it's definitely a boomerang, and it's coming up from the ground up straight to the hemisphere in the God's light. It's incredible, Blake.
Okay, now I'm seeing what you're looking at, Brent, and it's not a bird. This has a directional path.
No, it's a strange object, and it just popped out of nowhere. And like I said, after it happened, it just disappeared. Everything closed up. It was like one of those shows that you see on TV with the doors, like
Mr. Omar, what were you thinking after you saw this video? Were you a believer in extraterrestrial ET, or did you have an open mind? Were you a skeptic?
Well, I've never believed in any of these UFO sightings and stuff like that, but after seeing this, it did leave me questionable. And, I am now in a point where I'm looking at it and thinking, well, hey, there may be other life around the universe besides us.
Well, these windows of opportunity, UFO videos come into Third Phase of Moon every day, every single day, photos from around the world, videos, and sometimes, it's only a 15-second. This one lasted for about 4 seconds, but you just had the mind to capture something quite incredible and beautiful at the same time. What made you pull out the camera?
Well, to tell you the truth, I was just taking photos. I usually do when it comes to sunset or, sky photos that I can use to do photography and make nice pictures for postcards, that type of thing.
Mr. Omar, stand by. I think Brent Cousins has a question for you.
Thank you, Mark. Outstanding footage you've captured right here, and you say that you're a photographer. Can I ask you, and we just want to be straight up here, are you familiar with Photoshop or Adobe After Effects? Is there an effect? Are you pulling off an effect, or is this a real deal? Tell me your history.
Well, I use Adobe Photoshop and stuff like that, to emphasize my photos. But I don't get, anomalies like this that pop up and show up like that. I've never had anything like that. And so this is the first time. This is not something that was, as expected when I took the photo.
Well, this is quite incredible. We're live on Third Phase Moon Radio, sharing incredible stories, videos, and that's what's so important. And I think that's what Third Phase of Moon's all about, is people are calling in, sharing their videos and stories, and afterwards we do these radio shows, we post it to YouTube, and then share the videos that the whole world could watch. Mr. Omar, I really want to thank you for... Brent's... We're going to zoom in and analyze this video closer and closer, but Mr. Omar, I want to keep in touch, and we'll get an interview. Maybe if we could get you on a Skype interview in the future, but this is incredibly breaking news. Mr. Omar, thanks for sharing this right here at Third Phase of Moon.
Well, I hope that it'll help you to, I don't know if you guys can figure out what it actually is, but I hope it does, show people that there is extraterrestrial life out there, because I've seen it, and I've never believed in it before.
Well, now it's time to open your eyes, and everybody around the world open your eyes as well. And if you're like Mr. Omar, that's out there capturing incredible, beautiful sights around the world, and you capture an anomaly in your photograph or video, and you think it's amazing, like this video, in my opinion, submit it to Third Phase of Moon via Skype or Facebook. And Mr. Omar, any last words?
Well, I just hope that you guys can make sense of it, because I can.
Well, I think we're going to get a lot of comments. There's people from around the world that have been abducted, have incredible videos and insight. Myself, we're going to take a look at this. I think it's a possibly reverse engineered military technology going on right here, or maybe a portal jump into a different dimension, but that's my opinion. What was that, Omar?
I said, wow. I'm just baffled by what it may be.
It's an exciting capture, and the world is an exciting moment at this time with everybody with their HD cameras. Everybody stand by. We're going to take other callers. Mr. Omar, you stand by, and we'll get right back to it.